This is Rashida Jordan, and I'm standing here with Miss Emmalyn Stewart from New York City.
Yes.
She's one of the executive producers of the Turnaround film. Miss Emmalyn, let me ask you, what has been the response of the film?
Oh, it's been amazing. We haven't screened it in New York yet, but we've been putting the trailer everywhere and publicizing it, and it's really has been well received, and we're excited. We're also excited because we're planning to do the church, to show the film at the churches, and I think it's such a great story, great message, and the film was well done. So we are so proud of this project.
Hi, I'm standing here with Mark Barbour,
Yes.
right? An executive producer on the Turnaround film, and also you are part owner of First Dibs Productions.
Yes.
Yes, and also a childhood friend of James Hunter, the director. And so congratulations on this film.
Thank you.
And so what's the response of the film? How's that been for you?
Oh, wow. It's just been overwhelming. I've been surprised of the support and the love from family, friends, and just people we don't know giving support. You know, people just out of the blue, out of the woodworks coming to support this movie. And trust me, everybody who's participated or gave kind words is much appreciated because everything counts. It's like energy to keep moving forward in this project.
You were a villain in this film.
I was.
Yeah.
Yes, I was.
So you played the role of Tommy.
Yes, I played Tommy.
So what was it like to work on this film?
It was a phenomenal experience. I got to see the different aspects on pretty much how to bring this character to life, basically. It's definitely a great experience.
Yeah.
I love it.
And then how was it working with James Hunter, the director?
He's great. He's a he's a very hard director. I like that, you know what I mean? He showed us pretty much exactly what he wanted. He's very particular with his vision. Loved it.
And in terms of your character,
Yes.
Tommy, tell us a little bit about him.
He's a villain. Well, basically what he is, he's just trying to get ahead in life, trying to get money, and he's more of a smoother style. He's more of the brains behind some of the different types of operations that they run sometimes.
You played young Tone in the Turnaround movie.
Yes, young Tone, a little troubled kid trying to come up to. So he tried to make his little way, trying to prove that he could be with the big dogs, basically.
And so when you think of Tone's character, did you have to dig deep for that character, or people who are young Tones?
I know a couple young Tones, but for me, I had to watch a couple, Tupac movies, try to get in my zone, and then, it was easy after that.
I understand that you played the pastor's wife and Tiffany's mom in the movie. Tell us about that character and that experience.
Well, she really is the glue that holds everything together behind the scenes. Moms play such a mighty role, and as a pastor's wife, all the more, because you have to just kind of keep everything smooth and going and glued together and held together, and be there as a support for your husband, be there as a support for your children. So I would say that Michelle is the true essence of that. She operates very quietly, but very with a lot of strength and power, and it's very prevalent of the fact that God is the center of everything in their family.
Congratulations on your work with this film. It is an amazing movie, an amazing turnout. The excitement is here. Tell me, what was your experience like as director?
So I started off as the first AD, the first assistant director. From the beginning, I did that, and throughout the duration of the film, I continued to do the first AD roles. I am really, really good friends with James, and he has been kind of molding me from his previous movie, The Breaking Point, until now with The Turnaround, because he knows that I want to ultimately direct, and that's the role that I want to be in. He unfortunately ran into some health complications while we were shooting, so he asked me to step up and step in and help him out. I did so much so that I ended up getting the co-director credit from that. So it was just unfortunate events for him, but at the same time a blessing for me because it got me to be able to be the position that I was.
Oh, wow. Hi, this is Rashida Jourdain. I'm here with Benny DeMarco, owner of DeMarco Films. He's also a co-producer on the Turnaround movie.
Yes.
So congratulations to your work on the film.
Thank you. It's a blessing. It's been great.
Yeah. What would you say, Benny, is the message of Turnaround, if you could sum it up?
It's pretty much, a guy that in life we idolize false things, false gods. So a lot of people chase money or they chase idols. And with this guy's character, like he's struggling for money, which a lot of people do, in this world. And then you end up doing things you shouldn't be doing just to get money, And what happens is he finally realizes his purpose in life, and it's not all about money. And he turns his life around, for the glory of God, and God blesses him for that. And a lot of people, once they realize that, so many doors will open, and it'll be much easier than the route that, other people decide to go. So it was great. I mean, the message played along great, and I'm proud of James too, for doing a Christian film.
What was your experience like in this film, working with James Hunter?
Oh, it was awesome. I love working with James. I mean, he's a great director. As you can see, he's directing people right now, directing people to get into the theater because we're going to start shortly. But he's a great director. I love working with him, and I love the freedom that he gives you, you know what I mean? I never like to feel confined to words on a paper because a movie is not about words on a paper. A role, a character is not about words on a paper. So I hate to be confined to that. So James, he lets you be a true, full character, and it's not just like a cliche type of thing,
I am here with Jay and G, the owners of Amartre Productions. They also were co-producers on the Turnaround film. Congratulations to both of you on an amazing film. And so let's back up a little bit. How did you become a part of this project?
Came on board with the behalf of James Hunter. I went to a Full Sail, happened to meet James Hunter, and we got into film production talk. And this is something that me and G always said we wanted to get into. We were coming from a music background. And James said he wanted to do films, and we end up a year later doing our first installment was The Breaking Point. Independent film we did very well. And we said, you know what? Since that went so good, let's make another movie. And came up with the name The Turnaround.
The Turnaround. So we went from The Breaking Point
to The Turnaround.
So G, tell me about The Turnaround. What is that about, and what was it like to work with James Hunter on The Turnaround?
Well, this was our second time working with James Hunter on the independent feature film, The Turnaround. And the basis of the movie, someone asked me earlier, what was it for me? And I would say it's about redemption, The Turnaround.
Yeah, redemption. Such a word that we all need at this time in our lives.
Amen.
And so here you both, you have Amartre Productions.
Yes, we do.
And so you have new projects that you're currently working on.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about those?
Well, right now I want to keep some of it under wraps, but we're going more faith-based. God's blessing, God be the glory. So I'm hoping it'll be a turnout like what we did today. Yeah.
And let me ask this final question, because you both are going after your dreams as directors and producers, and you come from music backgrounds. You're both from New York, so Brooklyn and Queens. Okay. What would you say to someone who is on the dream journey, looking to pursue their dream in this industry?
Never give up. Don't listen to the naysayers. You got to go with your faith. Go with the man high, and go with what he's telling you and the vision he's showing you. It's not for everybody. It's for you.
Yeah.
Go for that.
Yeah.
That's it.
And what about you, G?
I would say stay focused and be determined.
Stay focused and be determined.
Gotta be determined.
Well, you both have proven the fruit of that tonight. Congratulations on your work with this film and your previous ones, and we're excited about what's ahead for you.
God bless.
God bless.
Thank you.